My name is Hungo Chinemere Isaac. I'm a Nigerian visual artist, a graphic designer, a videographer, a musician, and I also studied town planning as a profession. I started art when I was 5. Yeah, when I was 5. At that age, I really love making drawings, like a lot of drawings. I think I had a sketchbook where I normally, you know, do a lot of artworks. At that little age, though it was somehow messy, but it was something that gave me joy. And from there, I continued. I think I love painting. I love painting more. I love making use of colors, combine colors to make beautiful artworks. It's quite amazing and it's been a wonderful experience all this while. My inspiration, to be frank with you, is my dad. My dad is a sculptor and also an artist. Whenever I see his works, I get more inspired because his works are mind blowing. And since then, when I was little, I've been admiring his works, and he has been my source of inspiration because I really love to do more like him. He has been, helping me, encouraging me in different aspects, and seriously, he's my inspiration. Well, this year's experience has been challenging, I must confess, because I've really faced a lot. Though everybody has faced a lot actually, but this year to me has been more challenging. But all the same, I really thank God how far He has brought me down to this last month of the year, and I thank God. My best color is white because white has to stand for purity, and talking about purity has to do with godliness. White is my major and my favorite color. And again, white has to be one of the major colors in painting, and I don't do without white. White is very, very important. My favorite artwork this year is Fela's painting. That painting has a lot to tell. I captioned it to freedom. And when I'm talking about freedom, it has to do with the feeling of doing something without any restriction. So being free to do something at your will, anytime, any day, is something that most people yearn for. Even when I was making the painting, I also experienced it because I had the feeling of doing something that I love doing, and that experience has been wonderful. Seriously. This year, I think I've done more than 20 collections this year, if I'm not mistaken. Though it's not encouraging, but next year I'll surely do our best to, increase the pace. My major challenge actually is time. Time is one of my major challenge in the sense that whenever I don't meet up to the time I set myself to create an artwork, it turns to be a very big problem. At that moment, I had to, double up everything and ensure that I meet up to time. So time has been one of my major challenge this year. Well, I might not be specific actually, but I believe by God's grace, I'll do more. I'll do more than I've done this year. By next year, 2024, by the special grace of God, I'm going to do more. And so help me God. one of the major things I normally, hold up to is consistency. When you're consistent in doing what you're doing, with time you will eventually, get much better. Being consistent is very, very important. Very, very important. Consistency in what you are doing, getting more ideas, research, create new things, and all that. You eventually find that just it's a matter of time, you will massively grow. And again, be focused. Be focused on what you are doing. Don't get distracted, and avoid procrastination. Procrastination has been one of the things that have destroyed so many people's idea, and it's a very big problem. When you procrastinate, you eventually end up not doing what you are supposed to do. So, as a young artist, please avoid procrastination, be focused, and remain consistent. Just a matter of time, you massively grow. My hidden talent. I think my hidden talent should be I can be able to convince somebody. Yeah, I can be able to convince somebody on something. Sometimes some people find it very difficult to convince someone, but I think I discovered that I have the talent of convincing somebody. I think that's my hidden talent.